First tonight, another 1.2 million Georgians will be eligible to get vaccinated against COVID-19 tomorrow, and we're now learning more specifics about who that includes. Those groups include pre-K through 12th grade educators and school staff, adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities and their caregivers, and parents of children with complex medical conditions. And we are getting more clarification on which conditions specifically fall under those last two categories. Naima Abdullahi has the breakdown for us and how it will impact families across the state.
The new changes to the eligibility for vaccination in Georgia can save more lives.
I'm not sure if I've had quite a sigh of relief yet. When she is able to get vaccinated, I will have a sigh of relief.
Family members like Hillary Hibben have been waiting for this level of inclusion.
I'm definitely encouraged and cautiously optimistic.
The Georgia Department of Public Health says eligibility for the COVID-19 vaccine will go into effect on Monday to include, quote, adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities and their caregivers, and parents of children with complex medical conditions who are at high risk for COVID-19 complications. Medical conditions for children include asthma, diabetes, obesity, and the list goes on. Eric Jacobson, executive director of the Georgia Council on Developmental Disabilities, says this is a game changer and a step in the right direction for the disability community and those with health conditions.
Don't always think that we're being heard as much as we should be. We've been having conversations about what that would look like.
Anna Carlson says she'll now sign up as a parent to book her appointment. She didn't know she qualified until now.
Oh, I didn't know. I guess I know now. When school was open, he used to get a lot of colds and ear infections and things like that. So we wanted to make sure that he doesn't have asthma.
Joan McCarty says the disability community needs more help. She says COVID-19 is a public health issue and her son, along with many, need to be prioritized.
People with disabilities suffer an increased amount of stress just every day anyway. And so in a pandemic, our stress is even more anyway. And now that we can be some sort of a prioritization, and that would also help caregivers who come in, that it's much better.
The state provided definitions of intellectual and developmental disorders, but did not list out specific details. The state also clarified they will not require proof or documentation of any medical conditions or disabilities.
All right, well, you can find the full list of qualifying conditions for the vaccine expansion on our website, 11alive.com. It will be under the As Seen on TV section.